There are millions and millions of people of Hindu religion who believe that Hinduism is the only true religion, and they see flaws in all other religions, especially Islam. These Hindus will do everything to protect and preserve Hinduism and everything associated to this religion. The Hindu gods and goddesses, Hindu places of worship, the Hindu temples, and everything. Why? We say life is so short. Just live peacefully. Forget the rest. So why so much of noise about protecting and preserving Hinduism? The reason is because these people believe that they will be Hindu again in the next life, and in the life after next, and after that, and forever. Every time they are born, they will be born Hindu, and hence it's not for this short life, but life after life after life, they have a strong belief that they will be Hindu, and for that reason they want to protect. They want to protect this religion, everything related to this religion. To all these Hindus, I have a question. Who told you that a Hindu in one life is a Hindu in every life? I'll continue on this, but before that, a quick introduction. My name is Pradeep Muzumdar. I was born and raised a Hindu in India. In the millennium year 2000, I came to the United States. I live in Chicago now. Throughout my life, I have taken keen interest in studying, analyzing, understanding, and to some extent practicing all religions. For 3 decades, that is from my age 20 to 50, I regularly visited churches, mosques, Hindu and Jain temples, synagogues, Gurudwara, Baha'i temple, and I have attended many retreats and discourses in Hindu and Buddhist monasteries, and I have found good things in all religions. But the fact still remains that I found answers to all my questions in the study of Hinduism. My own way of looking at Hinduism is that Hinduism stands on 2 pillars. If I have to put it in that way, then these 2 pillars would be: the first one, understanding the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth again and again and again till we attain moksha, liberation. Which means, in short, I'm talking of multiple births, not one birth, but we have many births. Understand to love one and all religions, all great things that we need to learn, understand, and then only we will get moksha, liberation. So this multiple life is one concept which Hinduism teaches so well. And the second pillar would be the law of karma, the law of cause and effect. For every right thing you do, something good happens to you. For every wrong thing you do, something bad happens. And there is carry forward of this cause and effect from one life to another, and yet another, and yet another. If you understand these 2 things that I said, you have understood everything. That's my way of understanding Hinduism, my way of understanding everything. But the sad thing is, today, when millions and millions of non-Hindus worldwide are trying to understand this great religion, millions and millions of Hindus, since the very beginning, never understood Hinduism. If people understood the greatness of Hinduism, then the so-called upper class Hindus, the Brahmins, would not have ill-treated the so-called lower class Hindus, the Harijans. Hinduism teaches the concept of Namaste. What does Namaste mean? Namaste means the divinity in me salutes the divinity in you. I cannot call myself a Hindu if I treat somebody any less than myself. If I can't see the divinity in me as the same divinity in somebody else, then what did I understand of Hinduism? Even today, there are millions and millions of Hindus far from accepting people of other religion. They can't even accept somebody within Hindu a different caste or a different class. There are in so many families this is going on within Hindus. We need to really understand the teachings of Hinduism. If you want to live a happy life, understand the teachings of this great religion. So, to understand a little bit of Hinduism, the way I have understood, let's begin with understanding who are we and what is God and what is religion. Who are we? Who are you? If you think you are a Hindu, actually you are not. You are not a Hindu. Hindu is your religion, or Hinduism is your religion. If you call yourself an Indian, you are not an Indian, it's your nationality. You are an individual soul, a pure individual soul called Jivatma, as against Paramatma, which is Supreme Soul, God. You are Jivatma. Jivatma, an individual soul, is your only and true identity in every life. Anything else you identify yourself with is just a tag put on you for this one life. Just one life. If we talk of Hinduism, we cannot talk of one life. It's life after life after life. We'll talk of few tags. Nationality, your religion, your caste, your class, and your gender. There are more tags. These are tags. You are not any of these. These are put on you for one life. These are temporary. These are not you, and these are not your tags in every life. If these 5 tags we take, these 5 tags were different in your past life, in this life, and in your next life. At least one of the tags will be different, or 2, 3, or maybe all 4, 5. These are only tags. When you buy a dress, it comes with a tag, if you notice that. It's written made in what country is that dress made. That's like nationality. Then it talks about whether it's made of cotton, polyester, or mix, what percentage of cotton, what percentage of polyester. So that's all given on the tag. The purpose of dress and the purpose of tag are 2 different things. The tag is because the dress is, not other way around. Similarly, you are, whether your tags are there or not doesn't matter. Even when your tags are gone, you will still be there. All these tags will be gone along with your body at the end of this life. You get new tags, new body, new tags. in the next life. So don't get so attached to these tags. Don't get so attached to the tag called religion. Buddha said, attachment is the cause of all sorrow. If you get so attached to Hinduism, it will only give you sorrow. Attachment is good as long as it doesn't create dislike or hatred for somebody else or something else. For example, if you are attached to your children, that's okay as long as you don't hate others' children. If you are attached to your wealth, that is fine as long as you are not jealous about others' wealth. Similarly, if you are attached to your religion, it's okay as long as it doesn't create hatred or dislike of other religions. So understand this. So don't get so attached to the religion, to your religion, to Hinduism. We'll talk more about the greatness of Hinduism and then see whether it makes any sense for those I'm talking of who have problems with people of other religion. Does it make any sense? So we understood who you are, a Jivatma. Now understand what God is. God, Paramatma, Creator, Supreme Soul is energy. Just energy. Though I use the word just, when we say energy, it is everything. Everything is energy. Science says everything is energy. Same thing spirituality says. Hinduism says everything is energy. You, me, God itself, every living, non-living being is nothing but energy. So much so that one of the words of God in Hinduism is Shakti. Shakti is nothing but another word of energy. And there is only one energy. You may give many names to that, but still there is only one energy. Science says energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can only be transformed from one energy into another energy. Same thing spirituality says. God is neither born, God will never die. God only manifests. God has manifested into everything, living and non-living. You, me, every object. God has manifested in mosques. God has manifested in Hindu temples. God has manifested into churches, gurudwaras, anything and everything. Shandilya Upanishad says, Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma means everything is God. That's what Hinduism teaches. Everything is God. Every being, every living, every non-living thing is God. And there is only one God. Rig Veda says, Ekam Sat Vipra Bahuda Vadanti. Truth is one. People call it by different names. God is one. People, sages, prophets call it by different names, but truth is one. Ekam Sat. One and only one. There are no two gods. You will find the same God. You go into a mosque, you go into a temple. I have tried all this and enjoyed. When I was in India, in early 90s, somebody told me, I used to live in Mumbai. Somebody told me there is a beautiful dargah, Haji Malang Dargah in Kalyan. If you go there, ask for a wish, it will come true. I went there one evening, stayed in a shelter outside for the night. As the locals told the procedure, woke up early morning, purchased a bucket of hot water, took bath, went in the dargah, worshipped. It was such a beautiful experience. And of course the wish also came true. Somebody told me later there is a beautiful church in Mahim called Mahim Church, where if we go for 9 consecutive Wednesdays and worship, attend 30-minute service, then wish comes true. It's called novena. I did many of those novenas. And my prayers were heard everywhere. See, it doesn't matter whether you go in a mosque and worship, church, temple, gurudwara. You are praying to the same God. The same God is listening. There is only one God. So it just doesn't make any sense in saying, I understand Hinduism, I follow Hinduism, but I see different gods everywhere. In fact, you don't even have to go anywhere. God is everywhere. God is atra tatra sarvatra, here, there, everywhere. Even at home, you don't have to go anywhere to find God. Neither to mosque, nor to Hindu temple, nor anywhere. But if you feel that the vibration is even better in a place of worship than at your home, then fine. But there is no point in discriminating or thinking God is only here, not there, or something like that. As I told you, there are millions and millions of Hindus who find it very difficult to accept people of other religions. But understand Hinduism. Understand the teaching of Vasudeva Kutumbakam. Beautiful teaching, beautiful concept. Vasudeva Kutumbakam means what? The entire world is one family. Can you hate anybody within your family? Why Hinduism says Vasudeva Kutumbakam? See, we have taken many births before this life. And if we don't find moksha, liberation in this life, we will be born again, and maybe again and again and again. Like everybody, even I was born many times. I was born in maybe all the countries in this world, all the religions, all genders, all caste, class, everything, many times. And from all those lives, I have family. I was born in some family, of course. I started my own family, my children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren. And I'm talking of many, many births, many, many lives. And those family trees are still growing. My descendants from all my previous lives are spread all over the world. Same with you and everybody. Today, if I go out in a crowd or in a street, I see somebody, I might think the person is a stranger to me. But possibility is so much that that person is one of the descendants from my own previous births. So just remember, anybody you are hating from any other nationality or religion possibly is your own family member from your previous life. Where is the question of, with this kind of wisdom we got from Hinduism, teachings of Hinduism, where is the question of disliking? The only people you have right to dislike or despise are those who are on the path of wrong karma. If somebody has chosen path of wrong karma, yes, you may dislike that person. But if somebody is on the path of a religion that is not yours, that gives you no right to dislike them. In 1893, Swami Vivekananda opened his speech in the Parliament of Religion, Chicago, with the following words: "My dear sisters and brothers of America." And people clapped for such a long time, because never before in the history of mankind ever somebody addressed a mass of strangers as sisters and brothers. Swamiji was representing Hinduism, no doubt about it. this is what Hinduism teaches us. Nobody is a stranger. Need to learn to see the divinity in the self as the same as divinity in others and vice versa. Understand the Hindu concept and teaching of Deva, Nama, Rupa. Everything living as well as non-living, from God to human to the lowest creature, everything is combination of Deva, Nama, Rupa. Take me for example. Deva, God element is in everybody, living and non-living, everything. God is energy. Without energy, nothing can exist. Energy is everything. So that is God element, Deva. Nama, I have a common name, proper name. Let's talk of common name, human being. I am a human being. Human being is my Nama. Rupa, the form of a human being. So that's me. Take pen for example. A pen is also Deva. There is a God element. There is energy. It is energy. A pen is an energy. Nama, there is a common name to it. Pen. You can also give a proper name to it, the name of the manufacturer. And Rupa, the form of a pen. So whether we are talking of God itself is Deva, Nama, Rupa. God is energy and we gave name, form to God also. So everything is Deva, Nama, Rupa. So ever if you destroy something and build something out of it, there should be only one reason to that. At least this one reason, that the purpose of what you are destroying is different than the purpose of what you are building. We cut down trees and make furniture. Tree is also Deva, Nama, Rupa. Furniture is also Deva, Nama, Rupa. But why do we do that? Because the purpose of tree is different, purpose of furniture is different. We take an orange and make orange juice out of it. Orange is also Deva, Nama, Rupa. And orange juice is also Deva, Nama, Rupa. But the purpose of orange and purpose of orange juice are different. Hence we do that. But if somebody asked me to tear down a mosque and build a temple, I will ask a simple question. What purpose will that serve? Because to me, the purpose of a mosque and the purpose of a Hindu temple is the same. What is the purpose of a mosque? Go in, worship God and come out. What is the purpose of a Hindu temple? Go in, worship God and come out. And God is the same. We already said there is only one God. So what will I achieve? Simple thing. I'm not saying anything else, but one thing, before I do anything, I have to ask myself, what will I achieve? But even then, and I mean, I hope you believe that when I go in a mosque and worship, I am worshipping the same God that I will be worshipping whether I go to a temple and worship or sit at home and worship. But still, if you can convince me that no, they are still different, then fine, there are thousands and thousands of Hindu temples. I will go there. I don't have to replace one particular mosque with a temple. At least with the knowledge of Hinduism that I got, I don't see any reason. So get over this misconception of Hindu in one life is a Hindu in every life. Ask any great Hindu scholars, is there any scriptures in Hinduism that says a Hindu in one life is a Hindu in every life? Our Vedas, Puranas, Sutras, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, any scripture, any book, anywhere, is it written a Hindu in one life is Hindu in every life? No, because that's not true. So you'll never find it anywhere. This life you are a Hindu, next life you could be a Muslim, Catholic, Jain, Jew, Sikh, Parsi, Baha'i, Buddhist, any religion. Religion keeps changing from life to life. If I said anything in this video that you did not like, please ignore. All that I would expect from everybody is to live peacefully. Hinduism has given a lot to all of us, to this world. The minimum we owe to Hinduism is Om Shanti Shanti. That means peace. I would like to end this message, this video, with my daily prayer. Om Stapakayat Dharmasya Sarvadharma Swarupini Avatar Varisthaya Shri Ramakrishnaya Namah. Sarva Dharma Swarupini means all religions are equal, all religions are the same. Thank you for listening. I wish you a very happy and peaceful life. Namaste.